good, everybody? It's your boy Osmosis and what's buzzing HMIBUZZ. I'm here with a very special guest, Marvell. So you're gonna get to know a little bit about him, about history, about his biography. Yeah. So Marvell, where are we right now, man?
Right now, man, we're in the beautiful city of Riviera Beach, Florida, man.
Riviera Beach, Florida. Tell them about Riviera Beach. Where is Riviera Beach and Palm Beach?
Riviera Beach and Palm Beach, we would consider that, I would say, centered on the east coast of Palm Beach, maybe like centered, because you have Tequesta, Jupiter, Palm Beach Gardens, and all that. Then you get down to Riviera, but after Riviera, then, you have West Palm, Lake Worth, Boynton, and there. So we like somewhat stuck like in the middle of the jungle.
Well, I mean, Riviera has made news. I mean, several times Riviera has been on the news. It's one of the buzzing cities in Black America. Yeah. So walk us through like the history, very brief history of Riviera Beach. Where are we right now? Why this place? Why are we here today?
Well, right now we're at Singer Island Bridge. You see in the back, got Peanut Island. Anybody that's from the city, even if you're not from the city, way back in the 90s, this is one of the most predominant spots to even come hang out on the weekends. I remember plenty childhood family reunions here, playing football in the sand, man. It just, this spot here is just monumental just to the city, period. It's a lot.
It gives you a lot of memories.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, people who don't know, Marvell is an artist. Is an artist. When I say an artist, he paint, music. I'm gonna have him talk. So he tells you, walks you through how many projects he's done, he has out already, and where you can find those projects. So Marvell, tell the people. Who is Marvell?
Well, Marvell, like I said, is an artist. I don't consider myself just a rapper, even though I rap. But I consider, me being an artist, that's a category, and under that category you have painting, rapping, writing, anything that got to do with creation. I'm a creator, and my life number is 3, which that represents creativity. And just finding little things out like that, and like I say, from the age of I say 10. I got into music by my cousin, Calvin, my older cousin. He passed, rest in peace. But he got me into music, man. First, I ain't gonna lie, I started off trying to write R&B songs, and I found I couldn't sing after trying to, sing a couple, but the words were good. So after a while, around my 7th grade, my mom bought me a karaoke machine, and I started rapping. I had influences like Bone Thugs-n-Harmony.
Okay.
With some of my, there was some of everybody's favorite back in the day, Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, Mystical. Yeah. Everybody is just, and Eazy-E and things that, people of that nature, the Too Shorts, and then, he got into the Hot Boys, and, Tupac always, a favorite. We, down south, we weren't really too much on like that East Coast New York style music. More now I could appreciate it more because I appreciate hip hop more. But back then, we had like Luke and all that. But Death Row, it was either Death Row back in the 90s. You either listen to Death Row, or you listen to Luke, or Outkast them had the Dungeon Family and all them. So in the South, so like I say.
That's basically when the South would just start to come up.
Yeah.
I mean? Like, we already know we had, Scarface.
Yeah.
And the Ghetto Boys, they were already making noise. The UGK were already doing their things. You know what I mean? But it was when really hip hop was coming to the South. What it means, the South, people start to respect the South. Yeah. As a brand in hip hop, and how you came in. How you came in. You see the evolution of hip hop itself. Right? You say evolution of Florida hip hop. Now we're talking about Palm Beach. People have been doing it in Palm Beach for a long time. Take us through that.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I have multiple albums out. I'm gonna say projects because some of them mixtapes. Then I have LPs that I dropped. Then so it's about 11. I say 11 projects, 2 group albums.
11 albums?
Yeah, 11.
Wow,
11 projects. I ain't gonna say, I say, you know, you have to categorize. You got mixtapes, then you have
albums.
It's about, I say, like 3-4 mixtapes, but out of those, the rest, other 7, 8 is, you know, their albums.
Concrete albums.
Straight original albums.
Marvel. I mean, my thing is, I want to go through all these albums, right? But we know this documentation is gonna take a long time for us to really, you know, capture everything. So I have my co-host is Mosney Harpley, and she's gonna ask Marvel a question. So she's gonna ask Marvel a question. So whatever question she asks Marvel, she asks you, that's what you're gonna answer, man. And you know, you're gonna answer her question. However, she wants you to answer her question.
All right, whatever she has.
Okay, Marvel, since you're a creator, you said you are a creator, you like to create. My question is, after all said and done, when you're dead, how do you want people to remember you? How would you like, you know?
I want them to remember me as a creator. I want to remember me as a people's person, you know, someone that tried to innovate, you know, and, you know, I believe life is all about creating a legacy.
Okay.
You know, being rich and all that is good, you know, but you can't take none of that to the grave. Only thing you're taking to the grave is your legacy. And that's the only thing you're leaving. So that's why, you know, I work so hard, I go so hard, and I do so much to the point to where, you know, I don't want to be forgotten about 2 weeks. You know, it's a lot of people right now to this day, even famous people get forgetting about quick. So, you know, that's why I try to do so much, and I try to, even like with my paintings, I paint a lot, but you know, I know that's my energy transferred to canvas. I know when I leave, you know, you have those painters, Michelangelo, right now they're still celebrated through the energy that they transferred. You know, that's why now, you know, I over the last year, like I do tattoos and all, but I took a 2-year break from tattoos just to appreciate another part of my artistry, because I can do so much when it comes to art that I take away time from doing this and doing so. I had to like, okay, what's more valuable? Tattoos, you make money, but painting, you know, painting is just more authentic, more valuable. So I got in that, and that's, you know, like I said, just being a creator on all levels. You know, when I leave, I want people to, you know, look at my work and be inspired.
Thank you. Thank you so much for answering.
A good question. I'm sure you learned a lot about Marvel already. There's so much more to know about Marvel, and we're gonna go into every single album. You know, we're gonna go into take this as an introduction to Marvel's documentary. It's your boy Osmosis, HMIBUZZ was buzzing. I want to say salute to the whole team. You already know who you are. HMIBUZZ, let's keep it buzzing.